How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rowlett, and welcome back to a brand new video, guys. Today we got ourselves 3 new Japanese TV commercials for Legends Arceus. It's like mini trailers that have been on the Japanese, television channels, more or less. So we're going to be taking a look at them, breaking them down. We have some rumors, leaks, etc. to take a look at as well. So yeah, just sit back, relax, and we'll get started. If you're wondering why I sound a bit different, if I sound a little bit low tone, me and my fiance, Yolene, both got food poisoning. So I have not been able to sleep all night, neither has she. I am in perpetual pain right now. My stomach hurts, but I still got to make content for you guys. So here we are, and let's get started with the first thing, which of course, as you guys may have noticed, ladies and gents, we got ourselves new trailers. Let's go. But yeah, basically we have new TV commercials for the games, and these, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys, are interesting. So we're gonna start out with the first one here, and there is like 3 of them we're gonna take a look at. So this is the first one. Of BDS Legends Arceus, which is one that we already technically have seen in the past. If you guys don't remember it, we already kind of saw this one, but I thought we'd take a look at this one too, with Eevee running, we got Psyduck, we got Piplup roaming, Wurday running around. Most of the footage we already know about from this one, so this is nothing brand new, to be frankly honest. We can see how the combat stuff might work, like when you get attacked by, I guess a rock slide from that Growlithe there. And yeah, just attacks, etc. Float Seal doing something, Basculegion, and of course also the soaring with HISUIAN Braviary. But yeah, this one is of course the one we've already seen, so nothing too crazy to see out of that one. Let's open up the commercial number 2, which is a bit, I think, a bit different. It shows off a few Turtwigs in a new area that I don't think we've seen before. It looks really crisp and clean, though, I'm not going to lie. Look, you got like little Turtwigs walking around this kind of like neat area. Bombasnow just chilling in the wind, and then it got like Cleavor jumping out, the animation for it again. We got the lightning striking down, summoning these angry Pokemon in. We got Garchomp fighting here in the desert, so we have a desert area more or less confirmed. We got Ursaring, got the desert area, looks sick by the way. We got big old Snorlax, and this game honestly feels more and more like a horror game. Honestly, like every single time I see it, like it feels more and more like a horror game, which is pretty fun. You also got HISUIAN Zoroark, got more of the battles there, and there it is, another one of the commercials, which is actually one of the I think one of the sickest ones. And then we have this one too, so you can take a look at. This one is 30 seconds too, and we also do have a trailer to take a look at. So Chimchar is right here. We already knew Chimchar was in there, but this is like a different area. We haven't really seen this point of view before. We got some Ponitas chilling by the water. We got a Weirday running through water, which looks neat. We got Gardevoir chilling on a mountain, basically, or a hill. Basculegion soaring through the waters. Clefairy is just chilling under the moonlight, and the giant tree, which I guess this is when we run into, and also Braviary soaring through the sky. Like, it's really cool with the shadow effect there. But yeah, that's that. And then we do also have a trailer overview. I think this might be a combination of all of them, but there's like a 6 minutes of actual footage, and we're waiting for an English one to also come out. But this is the one, the big one that shows off. Like, it's like basically we have like 4 different trailers now, but this is the big one that was posted, and this one contains, I think, quite a lot of new footage. We got some Bidoofs and a Bibarel just chilling in that next to the swamp, Perugly and another Bibarel in the background, I think. Magikarp's just swimming around in the water. Turtwig, once again, we saw this earlier, this Turtwig. We got a Shinx that's being walked up towards. We got Gligar. We've got, we already saw this. Electrovire, which we've seen before. This footage we've seen before too. Battle against a HISUIAN Zoroark. Cleavor jumping out, the smashing down of the tree. But yeah, so again, this one is in Japanese, which is a bit complicated because we don't really, we need translations for all of it. Because it's like showing off areas that, they have names for, but we don't really know it. So the first area here is like this swampland right here. And we're going to open up the official website as well for Pokemon Legends Arceus, because that one might actually have some new information that we might want to take a look at. But basically, showing off the swampland first. We got this area, like right here with like, again, swampy area. We got snowy area right there as well. Man, this game has a lot of different environments, which is what I like about it. Like, I like that they're going different paths. Drifloon, a Crobat in a cave. So this is the first time I think we've seen a cave in this game. So here's what a cave looks like in the game. There it is. You guys can see something in the distance there, right, like underneath Crobat. Like, if you look at the bottom, there is something in the distance there. It might be another Pokemon or something else. But yeah, we actually, there's caves in the game, so that's great. We got Frostlass in a cave as well. We got a Rhydon. Just chilling. And then we got the Jubilee Village again. showing off more characters, which are definitely a lot of ancestors to other characters that that we know about. And let's see. Now they're going to talk about, I guess, the story. You got well, again, it's more areas being shown off, and I guess how the gameplay works and everything. I think even on Cerebi here, they actually said the latest news. We're currently compiling a details, so keep checking back. The trailer provides an overview of all game features, but doesn't really provide any new information. We've added a new commercial. They also released today to our pre-release page. We go back to it. They're mostly showing off stuff we've already seen, with more new areas being mostly the new stuff that's being seen here. Showing off what the page looks like. So if you can see right here, this is what it looks like for a page of a Pokemon that has not been researched yet, right? Within your Pokedex. So those two have not, because those are two of the other starters. So of course you don't have research on them yet. And then you have the area right here where you launch your operations from. And interestingly, if you go there, if you talk, if you interact with the camp, you can actually select to change what time of day it is, and you have I think 4 or 5 different times. There's dawn, there's night, there is morning, there is day, and something else. I think something along those lines. I will check out later. I think I have a full list of it all somewhere else, but we're gonna take a look at that after we finish this trailer. Just showing off some combat against a HISUIAN Growlithe here, which is being caught by the trainer, by the player. In the same area we've seen before in the background, we've already seen this place before. We got a few Chimchargers chilling, a Pikachu chilling as well, HISUIAN Voltorb roaming around, Luxio and Shinx chilling as well. We got a little Starly that's flying away. It literally flies away. Look at that. Literally flew away. You got was that a Geodude or was that a Golem? I don't know. Beautifly. We got a pissed off, really pissed off Garchomp, man, which that is insane, the amount of damage it can do to you, basically. A pissed off Luxray and a pissed off Snorlax as well. I keep calling them pissed off, but they actually they're more or less enraged. You got the camp, which you can, here it is, right? So right here, you can basically switch what time of day it is. Basically, you can go right here, interact with the camp, and you can switch what time of day it is. Which is great. That's going to come in really, really freaking handy. We already know about the professor, but interestingly, the professor did, I'm going to take a look at a bunch of other stuff as well, by the way, guys, because there's been a lot of stuff that we haven't already talked about. But there is a lot of things, I really mean a lot of things, that we can take a look at in this, because there's been a lot of breakdowns by other people about what's being hidden in here. Also, it looks like the Wurmple with the different tail has been removed or changed in some way, which is really weird. They keep changing that for some reason. I don't know what the deal is with that. See, it's been changed again. But it also shows you what it looks like before you research the Pokemon versus once you've caught it for the first time. Now you can do more of a research for it. And I guess this is more to do about the Jubilee Village itself, which is pretty decently sized, I'm guessing. There's going to be a lot of shops and stuff to go to. This guy seems to be connected to one of the, he clearly looks like an ancestor to one of the admins or something along those lines. Something like that. I don't know. But we'll see. You got more shops. This shop you can buy Pokeballs in, I'm guessing. The HISUIAN Pokeballs. You've got the Poke Ranch, which is the equivalent to your PC in this case. It'll be replacing it. So you've got that. You've got the clothing shop where you can go to switch outfits. You got loads of different ones to actually choose from, as you may notice. You got different hairstyles as well. Some of them look a bit ridiculous, but a lot of them look really, really cool, to be honest. So quite a lot of variation in that. The photo studio where you can go to take pictures, and of course the HQ where you go to deal with all the story stuff, right? Deal with all the interesting story elements. We got the Commander Kamado. We got the captain, who looks way too similar to Cyrus. Literally is Cyrus's ancestor. And you get to complete these missions. You got the swampy area again with these ruins that we've seen in the past in previous trailers. They once again show off the leaders of the different clans. This is the guy from the Diamond Clan with one of the one of the people that works with him, I guess you could say. And then we also have Basque Legion, Braviary, Wordeer being shown off with how they can work by movement wise. You can go from place to place thanks to them. And the Ghost Arc Mountain once again being shown off, which is really strange. And they show off again just relating to story here. Cleavor just chilling and vibing, having a good time, just showing off the battle. For the most part here, they're just showing off the same stuff. Lucario, battle again, Oshawott chilling. Mostly stuff we've already seen. So nothing too crazy to mention beyond that. But now let's take a look at some of the breakdowns and some of the things people have noticed. Here's what Eclipse is saying, first of all. He says, 17 HISUIAN variants, 7 new evolutions. These numbers are real from an old look at the state of the game from more than 2 months ago. If you follow beta Pokemon leaks, you already know how much can change in such a time window. Actual numbers of Pokemon concept moves, etc. I'll be surprised as well when we get the game... I'll be surprised as well when the game will be dumped in the next days. And I have a lot of people sending me messages, especially some people have been saying like, yeah, the game is next week. Just know the game is going to be already out there. There's even people trying to sell copies that they got from stores already. And somebody's, this was from Tommy, who said, if you have a play record for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl, you'll be able to unlock research quests for Darkrai. We already know about this. This is also on the website, which we can check out right here. We already know about this by just doing by having a save copy, you will get a research request and you'll be able to get Darkrai. But this is, I think, only available at the end of the game, so post-game. And you also have the Modern Team Galactic set, which is going to be given, as well as Shaman Landform, which can be received in the post-game once if you have a Sword and Shield save file. So yeah, and if you have a Let's Go one, you have some other stuff too. But we also have some interesting pointers here. Basically, according to Eclipse, apparently they actually depicted like, what would you call it? The Jumpluff beta version. It's like on the screen right here. You guys can see it, like right, like, oh, see Daisy. There we go. Right here. See, it's the beta version from the like old, Gen 2 games. But yeah, it literally looks like that. So that's kind of cool, actually, that they would include that. It's kind of like a, interesting little thing. Also, here we have a really cool piece of art, which is really interesting because it basically confirms the whole idea of like Dialga being for the, the Diamond Clan and, Palkia being for the Pearl Clan and Arceus being in the middle in between them, and they both having a different interpretation of what the Almighty Sinnoh is, which is that they both think it's Dialga or Palkia. And also we have artworks we can take a look at, which are new ones. But I'm going to try to slowly go through this. I'm really not feeling good, I'll be honest with you guys. I have like massive stomach pains right now. Let's see. This is loading forever. But yeah, I've got the artwork right there. I don't know if there's really much other artwork right now. But also, Ball Guy did say this. The long claws of the Sneasel evolution will allow it to travel up mountains as seen in the slides. This goes to the 4 known travel patterns: land, sea, sky, mountains. Which would make sense based on what we've seen from the trailers as well. Damn, sorry about that. Either way, here they're just showing off the footage we've already seen. It's a story a long time ago in the Sinnoh region from Diamond and Pearl, etc. Nothing too crazy. Freely in a wide field. So you get freedom. Nothing too crazy. Again, stuff we've already seen. Just a bunch of screenshots that we already know about. So nothing too crazy to mention from that. There's also a collaboration project for between Pokemon Legends Arceus and Tetris 99. So if you guys are interested in that, there's going to be a collaboration between the two, which is gonna be quite strange. We'll see. We'll see how that turns out. And I think the final thing I have to talk about is I think from oh my god, I think it was like somebody's been translating some of the stuff. I don't know if it's Poke Serena or someone else, but somebody has been translating some of the stuff. I think Pokestarmy, yeah, Pokestarmy, I think, has been translating some of the stuff. So let's take a look at some of the translations here. I'm not gonna be able to go through all of them, but I thought we'd take a look at what we can take a look at. So let's do that. Here we go. We're gonna scroll all the way down to the beginning of everything. So here we go. So of course it'll drop while I'm at work. Here we go. Reminding you, send me screenshots of gameplay. Here we go. So the first thing is this. Jumping onto this, adding on to what Kuriyami has already shared. How long will you rest? And then basically the options are just a little, until morning, until noon, until night. Nah, I'm fine, fam. Guess I'll stop it. Somehow I just love the last one. But basically, yeah, you can change what how long you want to sleep for and what time of day it is. And here, Pokemon are terrifying creatures, and then of course it's the guy talking. As for the second held item, could be a new item, means eaten by a bug, and it's probably referring to Acorn Nut, which is some of the items we see being used by the character. And apparently you get your rank in the Galaxy team has risen to 1 star. And you get 1 star and you got a lot of options here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 stars you can get, and that's only 1 there being received. Shizume, to suppress, to calm. Dama, clump, literally a lump of dirt, meat, flour, etc. One that they will use official English names: calming clump, suppression lump. That'd be weird if that was the case. Another interesting note: since Cyndaquil's page is incomplete in the trailer, and the way to fill in the page seems to be by catching multiple of the same Pokemon, perhaps it means even the HISUIAN starters will be catchable in the wild, which would be really weird. But yeah, you can see right here the book, the book entry with incomplete research versus a Pokemon book entry with no research. I didn't bother translating the no research one because there's pretty much nothing there. A recently discovered Pokemon currently under investigation. Complete tasks to complete this Pokemon's page. Research level, and you got it right there, versus one that doesn't have any research at all, which is really weird, man. I don't know how that's gonna work. So I'm pointing out that liked food is just a janked up translation choice. Y'all get the meaning. But yeah, you got agile style and strong style, and then of course that's strange, ain't it? What's so strange? Well, this guy seems like just Cynthia ripoff. So, actually, I'm just kidding. But yeah, he's just Cynthia's like ancestors. So my man's gonna be following us around the region and telling us weird secrets. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I don't have any energy to keep talking now. So thank you all for today. I will see you all in the next video. I freaking love you guys. If you guys want to take a look at any of the stuff, I'll be making a post on Momo board. You guys can go check that out there. But that's gonna be it for today. Thank you and bye bye.